Christian Palmer. On behalf of the people, Mr. Kaplan.
Yes, Your
And
Honor,
then
just speaking. Oh, sorry.
I was just gonna say, and then on behalf of Mr. Palmer, we have Ms. Belcher and Mr. Carter this morning, and I had asked Mr. Carter to join, and I think that he reached out to you, Ms. Belcher. And the parties have had an opportunity to speak. Mr. Kaplan?
Yes, Your Honor. After speaking with Mr. Carter and Ms. Belcher, and hearing what's going on in this case, and the fact that he is already under court monitor and this is not a violent offense, the people are going to make a motion to dismiss the malicious use of communications.
All right, and I would just note that I have him on at least one of the other two cases. I don't know if I have him on both.
You have them on both, Judge.
Oh, do I have him on both? Okay, so he's under my, and we have him with Team Wellness. It's mental health issues. And I would recognize, just for the record, that this was a case where I think he called 911 like 10 times in like a 15-minute time frame. And so I think we have, if we're dealing with the mental health issues with him, I think that this case, I think that's the best options for everybody so that we can move forward, deal with his assaultive cases on the felony or the other misdemeanor, and then try to work out a satisfactory solution, hopefully, for everybody in this case. All right. Well,
Thank you,
Mr.
Judge.
Carter, I appreciate you jumping on,
No
and
problem.
you have a
Thank you
great
for
day.
the advocacy, Ms. Belcher, and thanks a lot, Mr. Kaplan.
Thank you,
Thank
Mr.
you.
Carter.
All right, bye-bye.
And then Mr. Batar, I don't see, I got some more people in the waiting room. It's all one party, one party, one party. That's gonna be my day, I guess.
I know Attorney Brad Friedman's in the waiting room, Your Honor, for an adjournment.
I just clicked on him. Good morning, Mr. Friedman. Who's your client?
Robin Carver.
On me. There it is.
Got it. Robin Carver. People versus Robin Carver. What, why?
Your Honor, Joshua Kaplan on behalf of the people.
In your honor, Bradley Friedman on behalf of Robin Carver.
And you indicated that this was going to be a request for an adjournment?
Yes,
Judge,
Your Honor.
Sorry, go ahead, Josh.
Okay. No, I was gonna say, I believe we've discussed a plea and we're close to it, but he needs a little bit more discovery at this time. So we're just gonna request an adjournment so he can get the videos.
Yeah, I'm trying to look and see. Heather, will you, Heather, are you on here? Will you yell over to Carol and ask her if I have a Romulus date in November or December? And if I don't, ask her if we can make December 3rd a Romulus date. Okay, perfect. December 3rd it is. November's kind of, because of the holidays and stuff, November's kind of tight, and I already have airport cases in Huron stacked, and so I'm gonna adjourn this to December the 3rd.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, thank you. You're all set, everybody.
It'll be set at 8:30 again.
This wasn't set at 8:30. We can set it. Why don't we set it at 9?
Okay. Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you.
Everybody stay safe.
You too. All right, and then Mr.
Judge,
Stagg.
I have Mr. Wyatt on speakerphone. He's having trouble
Yep.
connecting.
Let's do it. People versus Tarek Wyatt.
Daniel Batar on behalf of Mr. Wyatt, Your Honor. Mr. Wyatt, can you state your name for the record, please?
Tarek Lane Wyatt.
Judge, at this point, we'd just like to set the matter for a bench trial.
Mr. Kaplan, do you mind if we do by Zoom or live, Mr. Batar?
Live, Judge.
Mr. Kaplan, if I'm setting that docket on December 3rd, do you care if any of the bench trials we set this morning that I set them? Like I'll set this one at 11:30 on the 3rd of December.
Judge, I cannot do December 3rd. I have an exam at 36th District Court at 11 a.m.
Your Honor, otherwise I would have no objection to December 3rd bench trials for the first days.
Okay, yeah, if I can do it. What
Okay.
about October the 15th at 12:30?
I will not be able to do it, Your Honor. I apologize. I'm having surgery on the 13th and I'm going to be out for about 2 weeks, unfortunately.
You guys are killing me. What about
talking about-
11:30? Oh, you're gonna be out for 2 weeks, Mr. Kaplan?
Yeah, it's about.
No,
four-
you
four
don't have
weeks
to
of
explain.
summer,
You don't have to explain. November 5th at 11:30.
so I'm fortunately supposed to be in court that day, Your Honor.
In court, where live or by Zoom?
Live in Ferndale,
At what time?
12 o'clock. So I could do the morning.
I have misdemeanor docket set all morning. I can't do before that. The 19th of November at 11:30.
Not a good day for me, Judge.
Okay, you people, you're killing me. I can't, I mean, this is the 5th or 6th date that I've given.
Mr. Wyatt, can you mute that, please? Judge, you were going through Thursday dates. You mentioned December 3rd. I guess December 17th is okay for me.
Works for me, Your Honor.
At 11:30.
Yes.
Actually, I don't have anything set yet on December the 17th, so it doesn't really, well, except they're gonna set a misdemeanor docket. I'd rather set it at 11:30. Do you know what I mean?
That's fine, Judge.
That works for me, Your Honor.
All right, then, explain to your client that it'll be live and, I have it set then for December the 17th at 11:30. Mr. Batar, if you get anything else, I'll probably stack it. You know, so over the next several weeks or whatever, over the next month, if you get another case with me, remind me and I'll try to stick that, try to keep with that date.
Yes, Your Honor.
Anything else?
No, Judge.
Okay, perfect. All right, you're all set. Thank you.
Thank you, everyone. Have a good day.
You too. Mr. Mays, I saw is here. Oh, Mr. Batar, are you also on Stagnolia though? We lost him.
No. Love.
Actually, I have Miss Robinson Henderson, Ashley Robinson Henderson. That, do you have that case? Are you my MIDC, Miss Belcher? Okay. She wanted to talk to a court-appointed attorney while I'm doing Mr. Mays's case. Can I stick you in a breakout room with her?
Yes, Judge.
Let's see. Miss Robinson, when in just a second, I'm gonna hit open. It's gonna say join, hit join, and you'll be able to talk to the court-appointed attorney, okay?
Okay.
There you go. Mr. Mays, are you there? Maybe. Let's try Miss Bowringer.
Yes, ma'am.
Did you need an attorney or are you representing yourself?
I actually have not been able to speak to anybody,
Did you,
so,
well, let me tell you that there's a note in the file. Let me explain to you that Mr. Kaplan has put a note in the file that on your old case, that if you pay a double parking of $400 that does not go on your driving record, that they'll dismiss the other charges and that'll include your clearance. Are you interested in doing?
I paid 340 just a few days ago, so it should be in the mail. I just
It
paid
must-
340.
No, that must have been on other files. That wouldn't be on this file.
Okay, so what do I have to, cause it showed I owed $640. That's what I got.
Heather, do you know, did she have other open files, Heather? On Bowring or
sure.
BOH? Hold on, ma'am,
Oh.
please. And on the Revel, on the REVVL4, what's your last name? You have to unmute
LOVE.
yourself. You have to unmute yourself. Sir, what, yeah.
Yes,
What's your
Can you
last
hear?
name? Yep,
love, LOVE, love.
got it. Hang on just a second. Jordan?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, all right, Mr. Love, I have, the prosecutors put a plea agreement to amend your, charge to a disorderly and defer it for a period of 6 months, no problems for 6 months, paid $300 and it's dismissed. Are you interested in taking that plea or would you like to talk to the court-appointed attorney? It's up to you.
How long would you have to pay that?
How long would I have to pay that?
I can give you a payment plan of anywhere from $50 to $100 a month.
I just started a job over here. I would do that. That's fine.
Okay, let me make that notation. Do you understand that by pleading guilty to this added count that you're giving up your rights as listed in the advice of rights form?
Well,
On February
Does that say on
23rd,
that
you were
record?
acting disorderly.
no, I wasn't acting disorderly.
Do
I
you want
called
to
the
talk to the
police because I was
court-appointed
in
attorney?
Tennessee.
If you don't want to plead guilty, do you want to talk to the court-appointed attorney?
Yes, please.
Okay, hang out just a minute.
Yes,
Now,
ma'am.
Ms. Bowringer, back to you. You had old civil infractions that those paid off. So everything else would be paid off. You'd owe this $400 and then you'd be done with us.
Okay, so my license would be reinstated after that?
Correct. Well, as long as I don't, if you have stuff at other courts, I can't speak on that behalf.
So what is the 640 for? The other
The 640 went to other cases.
Okay, so the 340 I just paid, that doesn't go toward that couldn't go toward the 400, right?
No,
That's
that went to Heather. Are all of her other files closed out now? We haven't received the 340, but is that what the balance is that she owes? Oh, okay. So yeah, you owed 640 on the other files. So you
Mhm.
paid the 340, so you're gonna owe 300 left on the other files and then 400 on this. Do you need a payment plan for that?
For the 400?
Yeah.
Possibly, but I might be able to pay it all up front in the next couple weeks, but.
Well, why don't I do this? I'll amend it to double parking, leave the 400, include your clearance. And I'm gonna write, pay it between now and,
Give me till the end of November. I could have it paid before then.
okay, all right, pay by November 30th. And just make sure you take care of it before then,
Okay,
okay?
so I only owe 400?
You owe the 400, but the 300 on the other one that's left over from the 640. So really, it's a total of 700.
And then I'll be done and my
You'll be
license
done
will
with
be
us.
good.
Unless you have stuff in other courts, you'll be done.
No, I'm good. This is all,
Okay.
this is it.
Yep, then you'll be good. All
And
right,
then what can I, do I go to the?
Heather, wait, hang on just a second. Heather, put on her other file when we get the 340 to give her until November 30th to pay the balance on that too, okay?
Yeah, and then when I get all that paid, do I take that to the Secretary of State to show them, or will my license automatically be like reinstated?
I don't have your driving record in front of me, I don't think, hang on. Heather, you can go ahead and clear her license out with the payments. So they're gonna clear your license with the first payment, and it looks like you'll have to go pay a reinstatement fee at the Secretary of State. So make an appointment now, because unfortunately, I had an incident and I misplaced my driver's license and I went online last night and my appointment's not until January.
Oh, no.
So go online, make an appointment with the Secretary of State, unless, and I don't think you can pay the reinstatement fee online. Heather? Do you know? When we get the 340, we'll clear out your 3 FACs first. You can try to pay it online, otherwise make an appointment with the Secretary of State, okay?
Okay, so my license ain't good until I get it, pay the reinstatement fee, right?
Bingo, and we're gonna clear, give us a couple of days, though. We've got to get your 340 and process it and clear
Okay.
it, and then you, like, I would wait a week or so and then go on the Secretary of State's website. Well, see if you can pay it, because if you can't pay it online, go ahead and make an appointment with the Secretary of State.
Okay,
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Perfect. All right, you're all
Thank
set.
you.
If you have any problems, you can email us on our website, okay?
sounds great. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Have a great day.
You're welcome. Have a great day.
You too. Thanks. Bye.
All right, Miss Belcher, did you talk to Miss Robinson Henderson?
Yes, Your Honor, I did. We would be requesting an adjournment so that I can submit a discovery order and obtain any audio, video, and police reports as it relates to her matter.
Okay, then my adjourned date is December the 3rd.
Okay.
Do you have her contact information?
I have her phone number, Your Honor.
I'm gonna go off the live and get her contact. Hang on.